Guys, so today I'm going to be doing a first impressions on the brand new Maybelline Pure Dream BB cream. This claims to be a 8-in-1 BB cream. It has 2% of salicylic acid and it is for oily skin. It is in the color light and it also has SPF of 15, which is great. I'll quickly tell you what it claims to do on the back as well. This apparently helps
conceal imperfections, helps protect against the appearance of blemishes. It's oil-free, non-greasy, it minimises pores, and it clarifies the skin looks, it conceals redness, hydrates and soothes, complements skin tone, and it says to apply it with a thin layer on the skin, can be used with or without a moisturiser.
So that is quite handy. I'm really happy that it does have an SPF of 15 because you know how important SPF is for your skin, so I'm really happy about that. Packaging is a really unusual feeling texture. It's kind of like a plastic kind of feeling. It's really strange. Really like the colors on it though. It's kind of like a beige with a really cool kind of blue color. I really like it, but I'll see how it goes. I haven't used this at all. This is my total first impressions. I did take the little cap off because I have done a blog post on this and I did swatch it on the back of my hand, which the blog post for this will be down below. So yeah, we'll get straight into the review. Okay, so that is one side of my face done. I can definitely tell a difference. I feel like it definitely has, I don't know, kind of minimized my pores and everything. It's really strange. I'm not really used to a lot of foundations doing that to me, but it definitely has minimized a lot of my pores around my nose area. I get really large pores around this area. Also just like around my nose, I feel like it definitely has concealed my redness around my nose. Definitely even out my skin tone. I really like it, and the color match is pretty good as well. I will see if it oxidizes throughout the day, but hopefully it won't because it is targeted to oily skin, so hopefully it doesn't oxidize too much. But I really like the color match. I'll quickly do the other side of my face, and yeah. So that is one layer of this BB cream on my skin. I can definitely still see through on this side of my face. I can still see a little bit of pigmentation in my pimples, or not pimples, more like freckles and just kind of, not pimple scarring, just kind of hyperpigmentation. It's a pain in the butt, and I feel like it has covered it pretty well. I can still definitely see some around my cheek area, and I still see some of my problem areas, but for the main part I feel like it definitely has covered majority of it pretty well. I'm just going to be putting a little bit extra where I feel like I need it, which is mainly my cheek area and a little bit around my hairline as well. So I will be putting a little bit of a second layer on with this as well, and hopefully it doesn't cake or anything, so we'll see how it goes with 2 layers on. Okay, so that is 2 layers on where I feel like I need the more coverage. I feel like it definitely did give me a little bit more oomph, but I still will be putting on a little bit more concealer just to seriously hide all of those imperfections that I strongly dislike. So I will do the rest of my face and I will be back. Okay, so I have officially finished my makeup. I've actually done a get ready with me video on this makeup look that I'm wearing right now. It is 11 o'clock exactly on the dot, so I will hopefully be wearing this all throughout the day and I will report back to you guys at the end of the night. I will also do a blog post on every single thing that I used on my face as well, so you guys can check out the kind of process that I went through to do it. But also, like I said, there will be a get ready with me video, so if you guys don't want to check out the blog post, then you can always check out the video, and if it is up or if it isn't up, whenever it is up, I will link it in this description bar down below. So I will report back to you guys in a couple of hours to see how this makeup is doing. Hey guys, so right now it is about 20 to 3. So the foundation has now been on for about 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. So almost 4 hours. I can almost start seeing a little bit of shininess just around my cheeks, a little bit on my forehead, but nothing too over dramatic. So I'm pretty happy with it so far. Seems to be holding up pretty good, and my foundation and makeup actually looks the same from when I first put it on, besides this little bit of shininess, which I'm not too bothered about. So I can always blot that throughout the day if I need to, but I'm pretty happy with it right now. So I will report back to you guys at the end of the night. Guys, so I am back and it is almost 11 o'clock at night. The foundation has been on for about 12 hours or so, which is a pretty good effort, I must say, because I usually have my foundation off, my makeup off, and I am usually like prepped to go to bed at this point, even though I don't go to bed till like 2, 3 in the morning, but still I'm usually prepped and ready to go by this time. And the fact that I actually still have my foundation on and I'm actually quite enjoying the look of this foundation, then I'm actually going to give it a big 2 thumbs up. I really like it, and considering that I've only got a little bit of oiliness just around my cheeks and around my forehead, that is no surprise to me. No matter what kind of foundation I use, no matter what it promises, my face will literally produce oil like through like the toughest foundations. So it is no surprise that I have oil all over my face, mainly in my T-zone, because that is obviously where I get oily the most. I am really impressed with the way that this BB cream is actually held up. I did blot it at the start of the day when I first put my makeup on, and I did put a translucent matte powder on it, and I feel like it has really held up pretty well throughout the whole entire day. It doesn't promise to be a matte finish as far as I know. I don't think it does. No, it doesn't. It just claims to be for people with oily skin and whatnot. So I am really impressed with the way that this BB cream has held up. I would definitely recommend checking this out if you do have oily skin. Considering that I've got really oily skin and not much oil came out, I'm really impressed. Like I said, I would definitely recommend it, and I would probably go to Priceline to pick this up because Priceline does have the best kind of deals with any kind of Maybelline product. So I would definitely recommend checking it out, and yeah, I guess that's about it, and I'm really happy with it. So considering that it's only oiled a little bit, I can definitely blot throughout the day, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, there'll be a blog post on this down below so you guys can check out my first photo and my end photo to see how it kind of transformed. Besides that, if you guys have any other requests to do any other first impressions, just let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. But yeah, that is pretty much it. If you guys have also tried this, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!